So we're really interested because we know that companies have big trade show budgets. They may have been cutting down, but they still have a trade show budget. But that's like one part of the company that does trade shows. Maybe that's over in sales or sales management or something like that. Then there's this little team of social media people over there doing SEO and affinity marketing and not. And then we have the real marketing people who are doing traditional marketing and marketing communications department. And so with these silos, we don't necessarily have a lot of seamless integration there. So you created this group to help bring this all together?
Yeah, the big problem is that they really are silos, and you have to bridge both sides. The online stuff that's been going on, a lot of really cool things happening out there, but the offline activities that people have been doing, and there are a lot of different ways to do that. But a lot of the companies, they really just stumble. They know they have to do it, but where do we start? Oh, I got to get back to doing this. Well, let me just start
first of all. So are you sure that offline isn't dead?
No, it is not. Not at all.
So it's not going the same way that TV or radio or print is going?
And TV and radio is not dead either. You just have to use it in the correct context for the correct setting for your customer base, your prospect base. If you can find the right angle that works for you, and hopefully in the marketing departments they have the ability to track this, you can make these things work, and they can work very well.
So again, so with the traditional offline world, even though people are cutting back budgets because of the recession, whatever, trade shows can still be very effective, or offline events can still be very effective.
Yes, absolutely. If you take a trade show, let's say it's 500 people that come to an event, where can somebody in sales or somebody in marketing in one day, in 2 days, have an opportunity to talk to 500 people? Now, you might only have 2 or 3 minutes with one of these people, but at least you've made that introduction, that connection, the handshake. People still go to the store. You know, the online buying and the shopping stuff, that didn't erase the stores. It didn't get rid of them. They still want to meet up. You go to a wedding, you go to a reception, a party, you still want to talk to people. You may know these people online, but you still want to get face-to-face. And for a marketing organization, the idea is about numbers. You want to see how many people can we see, how many people can we touch, and then how do I now take that relationship and bridge it with the other world. So for the offline, bridge it online.
All right, now not everybody has as much deep experience in the offline world as you. What are some other type of offline venues besides the classical trade show that a company might invest in?
One of the simplest ones is something like to do a breakfast or a dinner reception, or just a gathering. If it's a dinner, I'm going to have my VP of sales in the city. Let me get 6 or 8 or 10 customers together. We'll put them around a table. That relationship that can be built in that one night is just lasting. It's a very different touch point than just an email or a blog post that somebody might be getting. The idea is to have a little bit longer engagement offline. So you're sitting there, you're talking. It could be in a smaller setting of 20 or 30 people in a conference room in a hotel, or the conference room in your own office. But you bring the customers in, and you have that opportunity to talk to them in a different way.